if you're budgeting two different pay schedules, like you get paid semi-monthly and your boyfriend's paid bi-weekly, and you're trying to figure out how to make that work, I would suggest starting with a calendar. So you go to a calendar, you write out all the days, and you'll see here, these right here are the last days of August. All of the orange numbers are September, and then October starts with the blue here. So I've written out all of the different paydays here in black, and I wrote those on the days that you're paid. So what you would do is you would write the paycheck, and then you would write also the amount that is being paid on that day. Then you're gonna go through and you're gonna write the bills on the day that they're due and the amounts. So if you had rent due on the 1st, you would write rent, and say it was $1,500, you would write $1,500. You'll go through and you'll do that for every bill, write it on the due date. If you wanna start writing out all your fixed expenses first, that would help. Write your bill, the due date, and the amount, and you can split up bigger bills. For instance, rent, you could split in half and contribute on a different pay period. Assign every paycheck a color. So I'm gonna highlight these in different colors. That way we can go through and decide which bills are gonna be paid with which paycheck. So just go through, find all of your paydays and assign them. So now that we have a color for each paycheck, we're gonna go through and we're gonna highlight any bills that are gonna be paid with that paycheck. So you're paid on the 31st, that's gonna pay rent, that's gonna pay that bill here, and so on and so forth. So you're just gonna go through and figure that out. So because you did this on a calendar and you're looking at like 3 different months here in one, you can kind of be able to tell, is this paycheck going to be able to pay for all of these bills? And if not, you need to save money from a previous paycheck to be able to cover that. For instance, you can see that these in blue here, this paycheck, if all of the amounts of these bills added up and was more than that paycheck is going to be, you're going to need to save some from this pink paycheck in order to go towards that blue one. Also, you've hopefully done a monthly overview budget so you can tell what your variables and sinking funds are going to be. So you need to decide how much for groceries, gas, any fund money, any other sinking funds that you put aside. You need to allocate those throughout your checks. So if you have more left over one check, you could contribute more to the grocery fund if there's not going to be enough left over on another check. I hope that helps. Go grab a calendar and try to schedule it out and let me know how it goes. Let me know if you have questions.